gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new way.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup, and today's game is the Kings coming to town for this one. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Rockets, here with their Houston fans, then back on the road. And, of course, Christian Wood, team moving. On here without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of this caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Martin attacking. Barnes grabs the miss. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Green, no luck. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. 4-point game. The kick out to Fox. Hits the three-point bomb. Fox is got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the wide open shot from Green. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. To the inside. Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall, terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
Now here's Hield. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Martin. That one, no good. Good D by Hield.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Alex Len. Kevin Porter Jr.
Fox with it. 5 points in the game. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Himself, and it's Fox with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Here's Fox. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Gordon. .115 left in the first quarter. Buried from 15 feet out.
Even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get 2.
It's Fox with the drive. Six on the shot clock. With the drive. Bagley with the bucket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection. Good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Sacramento calls timeout.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. Holly Stein at the elbow. Clock is at 3. Houston needs to get a shot. The Rockets with another miss. Sacramento leading by 11. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Glenn, a screen. Pass to Porter. And here is Cauley Stein. Thomas is a wide open look. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
It's good from the top of the key. Thomas got his second bucket of the night. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. From down low. Green draws the double. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Kings leading now by 14.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Well, Cauley-Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
They set the screen. Fox goes in. Healed outside. Here's the three. The Rockets pull it in. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, great with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lets it go. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
That's his first.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul.
John Wall.
That is his first foul of the game.
Rockets foul. Eric Gordon. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
About
foul.
3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Substitution for your Rockets. Alex Len.
Healed outside.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Shot clock at 5. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that.
Well, Bagley can really get up with that length. That's a nice throwdown.
Outside Wall. And Len has it in the corner. Out to Porzingis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Porzingis labeled with that unicorn moniker early on in his career, and for good reason. Have you ever seen a 7-foot guy who shoots like him and moves like him? Pretty tough. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 15. Clock at 6. Porzingis with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Len. Back to Wall. The Rockets with another miss.
You can't miss those, but
Even the best do on occasion.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 6.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Back to Wall. To the wing on the left. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And at his size, Porzingis needs to try to do that more often and take advantage of matchup problems.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Fox. And he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
With De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
And here's Porzingis for a corner play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings up. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Rockets trail by 12. Now Wall. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. In the corner, it's Martin. That's to Porzingis. And he uses the glass on the lane. 11 points for Porzingis.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
From deep, Wall. The shot, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter, healed scoring.
Here's Porzingis. Barnes grabs the miss. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. The lead is 15. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Isaiah Thomas.
Just 5 on the clock. Healed outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Rockets ball. Substitution for your Rockets.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defense again he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul. King substitution. Richaun Holmes.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cauley Stein, a screen. Green. And too long on the shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Rockets, Alex Glenn, Kevin Porter Jr. The Kings with the timeout. And your Clutch City Texans.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here is Fox. He's got 21. And Cauley Stein over to help. Holmes wide open. He fires. And the jumper is on the mark. Holmes got his first points in this one.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Left side, Porter. Clock at 4. Pass to Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Holmes.
Sacramento ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Leonard. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Isaiah Thomas. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Rockets.
1:27 left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Left side, Fox. That's a 2 from Hield. The Rockets pull it in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Green to end the drought. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Holmes. He gets that one. Holmes got his second basket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The Kings with the timeout. And your Clutch City Texans.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Wall. Screen by Porzingis. Leonard with the steal. And now the Kings fast break. On up the court. Here's Holmes. Davis in the corner. Inside. And the rebound goes to Martin.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. For 3, Gordon buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Kings.
The Kings shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Shooting for Sacramento.
That one misses.
Sacramento foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon.
At the line for your Rockets, Eric Gordon.
Gordon hits both of them. Here's Mitchell. Holiday inside the line. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
With the timeout. It's T-shirt Bonanza! Make some noise!
Sacramento leading by 17. Halliburton outside. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Gordon. The kick out to Wall. Outside Green. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. Fox with it. Now Green defending. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Outside for Martin. And another three for Houston.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Driving in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox pretty good. When he decides to use his speed, he's going to get the defense on their heels.
Pass to Green. Right side Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
Healed outside. From deep three-point range. Another three for Sacramento.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Houston moving the ball around. Screen by Porzingis. There's Green with the three. Rebound by the Kings.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
What I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
5 to shoot. The drive by Green, and it's good for 2.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Healed outside. Bagley the screen. For 3. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Healed outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Left side, Porzingis. It's Martin on the wing. A three ball. Drills the three-pointer. Martin's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
And finished off by Bagley.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Outside Gordon. Screen by Porzingis. On the wing, Green. Here's Wall. To the right side. And here's Porzingis for a three. And here are the Kings now. It's a 13-point game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Kings.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
He knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now, here's Green. Outside, Martin. Back to Green. From deep. No good.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but he's a competitor.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy team.
Road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O on 75.